In Pinal County, we choose to use central tabulation for our ballots, which means our tabulation machines are here at the votes building. We also use express votes for our ADA machines for accessibility purposes for our voters. That all needs to go through a stress test, and it needs to go through logic and accuracy testing to make sure all of our equipment is working appropriately. But then the Secretary of State is required by statute to come in and do the same. They go to all 15 counties in Arizona. They already know what the results are. We're proving that our machines are tabulating them to match. This election coming up, I happen to be a candidate, so it's really important that people understand that I've put a buffer between me and those processes. It doesn't mean I'm not administering the election, but I need to make sure that the people that we've employed here in Pinal County's Elections Department are handling the process. So instead of being in tabulation today, I was actually in the fishbowl explaining the processes to the visitors that were here today. They asked if it was open to the public, and it is. It's always posted in the paper, but I was able to invite them to come actually watch the process and watch how the sausage is made. We always invite county party chairs here, so we were lucky enough to not only have them in the tabulation area, but we also had a member from the AZ GOP showed up, and we did have some candidates who were here in the room watching the process. When the Secretary of State's office comes in, they don't tell us how many ballots they're going to tabulate and how many undervotes, overvotes. It's completely anonymous to us what's going to happen. Shows up with the results in a sealed envelope, kind of indicative of the seals that we put on ballot boxes. And so there is that really wonderful moment when they're opening up that envelope and we are comparing those results to the results we have off of our equipment. We had the Republican Party Chair, Belinda Rodriguez, and we had the Democrat Party Chair, Lisa Sainer, who were checking our results. And in the end, we passed our Arizona Secretary of State LNA test. Now we can have an election. Our equipment is good. We'll now go to our machines, go to a zero report, and then starting July 3rd, when early ballots go out and we are able to vote early in person, we'll be ready to rock and roll, and we're expecting to have pretty decent amount of ballots on July 8th.